I will show you how to actually blitz in Madden 24, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a better Madden player. Now, the current defensive meta is A-Gap blitzing from the $3-2 formation, and that's because it's the best way to blitz in Madden 24. The problem is that people aren't telling you how to run it properly.
But what you're gonna see is, a lot of times after this patch, the A-Gap just doesn't come through anymore on a consistent basis without really even having to do anything.
So if you don't watch this video all the way through, chances are your blitz will either get picked up or you'll send way too many people. So in this video, we're going to break down the basic version of this blitz, the common protection people use against this blitz, how to still get the blitz in versus that common protection, the protection you should be using, and an unstoppable version of this blitz. First, let's show you how to run the basic version of this blitz. Now, to run the basic version of this blitz, you must keep a few things in mind. Number one, your coaching adjustments must have auto flip defensive play call set to off, and your auto alignment must be set to base. Now, this blitz will only work in a few plays in $3-2 because the left side inside linebacker must be going towards the A-gap. Number one, it'll work in cover 2 press, it will work in spinner, it will work in overload 3 seam, and it will also work in FS zone blitz. If you call any other play, this blitz simply will not work. Now, let me show you how most people pick up this blitz. So most players online, to pick up this A-Gap blitz set up as so, they only need to make one adjustment, and this is the most common adjustment that you'll play against. They'll press left bumper, so L1 on PlayStation or LT on Xbox, and right on the right stick. This will slide their pass protection to the right, and what you will see is that when I run this A-Gap, it'll get picked up almost every single time, and you have to wait for a shed in order for it to come in. And just to show you that it's consistent, I'll do it one more time. So I'm gonna slide my pass protection to the right. That is what they're doing every single time. And then when I try to run this A-Gap, no matter how hard I swerve, you can see that they have a very, very long period of time. So you'd pretty much just be dependent on sheds. Now, of course, we have a way to still get the blitz in versus this very common pass protection. Now, to do this, it only requires one adjustment on top of what we already did, which is just pinching our D line. To beat that, all you have to do is back off the right side slot cornerback. So that's number 27 on the right, that's Connor. And to do this, we press triangle or Y, then X or A on Xbox. And then in this case, we have to select the second closest receiver to the sideline. In this case, it's Nelson Aguilar, number 15. But it could be a running back, it could be the tight end. As you can see, Zay Flowers is closest to the sideline, so if we were to back off on him, it actually backs off the furthest outside corner. So we do the second furthest, and we back off the slot cornerback, number 27, Connor, right there. Now, what that does is it actually glitches out the slide right protection, which allows us to still get the A-gap in, only sending 4 people. So let me show you exactly what I mean. Just like so, and you could see not only did we get the A-gap in, but we also got a very quick disengage. So in this case, you can see the A-gap's coming in clean, and we also get a disengage from the end. And as a result, it's a very quick A-gap blitz, even when your opponent sets the proper protection. So once again, I'll do it one more time just to show that it is consistent. And as you can see, the disengage may come in, but the A-gap will always come in with this blitz. So that's how you beat a slide right protection, which is the most common protection that people use to stop this blitz. Now, if you're enjoying the video so far, chances are you'd love the exclusive content on victoryformation.gg. We currently have my entire Steelers offense, my dollar defense, and Sean's spread game plan with tons of RPOs in it, as well as 50 game-changing tips in the laboratory. Just 2 of these tips in the lab showcase the best cover 3 one-play touchdown and the easiest way to beat man coverage in Madden 24. Unlock everything for only $9.95 and take an additional 15% off with code SWOLO. Now, I couldn't leave you hanging on offense or defense, so the way to pick it up, even with this version, with the back off slot corner and sending 4 people, all you actually have to do is double team the defensive tackle by pressing left bumper and down on the right stick, then X on the defensive tackle. Let's show it one more time. Just like that, left bumper, down on the right stick, then the X or A button to select the defensive tackle. It's very simple, and this will actually do a very good job at picking up the A-gap. What you will see is that the center or the guard will often pick up the defensive A-gapper. So they disengage off the double team, what you can see is they'll double team and then they'll immediately pick him up. Sometimes even the A-gap will run directly into him. Let's show it one more time, just to show that this pass protection is actually very consistent, even when they back off, right? Just do this, very easy. And what you will see, once again, is that the blitz gets picked up very, very clean, and they have to depend on sheds in order to get the blitz in. Now let me introduce you to the most unstoppable version of this blitz. To run the unstoppable version of this blitz, you actually don't need to do too much more. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pinch your defensive line, you're gonna back off the right side slot corner, just like how I defined it before. But the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to press. The important thing is that this slot cornerback is pressed. The reason that's important is because we're actually just gonna blitz him by pressing triangle, triangle, Y, and then Y again. And then we're gonna press his icon, which is triangle in this case, and down on the right stick. And the blitz will look like this. So we're only sending 5 people. However, as long as they try to pick up the blitz a normal way, so number one, it'll come in if they don't send pass protection, which I will show you. As you can see, the A-gap comes in clean, of course. If they slide right, this of course will come in since we're backing off the slot corner. Even if they double team, which is the best way to pick it up in my opinion, even if they double team that defensive tackle, the blitz will still come in because the slot corner will come in. And that makes it so difficult for it to pick up. And then on top of that, something I really like to mention, even if the slot corner gets blocked, so let's say they double team and they block their running back. They do all of these important things. Often it will still come in. What you will see is that the running back will actually go and target the A-gapper. And what that leaves is the slot corner to come in through almost every single time. And as you can see, the slot corner comes in clean. Even versus a running back and a double team defensive tackle, you could see that the A-gap will come in. And that's why this is the unstoppable version of this A-gap blitz, and we only need to send one more person. Now you'll be well on your way to running the most effective defense in Madden 24. And if you're looking for more top-notch Madden content, make sure to check out this video for the top 3 most effective and easiest offenses in Madden 24, and this video for a great way to improve your offensive run game in Madden 24. And I guarantee you both of these videos will up your Madden game.